Sorry about that. I get used to being on the bullhorn out at Car Rider Line. And speaking of Car Rider Line, I just want to talk to you real quick about how we can make Car Rider safe and efficient this year at Spillane. First and foremost, we get out at 3:10, and so kids will start coming out at that time. If you get here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you can wait here for an hour for your child to come out and get in your car. But we usually run Car Rider in about 20 minutes, which means if you show up at 3:10, you're only waiting for 20 minutes. Heck, if you show up at 3:25, you're waiting for 5 minutes. So keep that in mind as you show up for Car Rider this year. Another important note is that we are anticipating more car riders this year. Due to the transportation changes and the addition of our hiker bikers, we encourage you, if your child is able to ride a bus, this is the year for them to ride a bus. But if you are using your Car Rider, let me just give you a couple quick tips on how you can make life easy on yourself. First, and this is important, we run a single Car Rider line. I know you're thinking to yourself, we should do 2 lines, it's gonna be quicker. I promise you, we've been doing this for a long time. It is actually more efficient for us to do 1 line, and let me tell you why. We've talked a lot with your child about knowing what your ride looks like and to be able to get in at the appropriate time. We're here at the front of the Car Rider line. We pull cars all the way up to our flagpole, and then we go all the way back to where that grass starts. Once we have that huge group pulled up, kids are loading quickly and efficiently, and we can get about 10 cars or so out at one time. Believe me, once we get rolling, it goes really, really quick. It'll help us tremendously if you are pulling all the way up in that Car Rider line. If you stop short, it not only holds up the other cars, but it throws the whole thing out of works. I know your child may be standing in a back area, but believe me, you pull up, they will come to you. In fact, a lot of times you'll see me personally on the bullhorn reminding them that's your car up there at the front and they need to get there in a hurry. By doing that, again, we can have pretty much everybody out of here in around 20 minutes. I also want to make it really clear that this left lane is a through lane only. You cannot stop here, please. If you stop here, you will hold up the rest of traffic that is trying to get through. I would also remind you that in this left lane, if you're coming in, we would expect you to either be coming through around into our parking lot or out our exit. Please don't cut across traffic. Again, it creates a dangerous situation and we really don't want that. Hey, Officer Pacheco.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. This is Officer Pacheco. He works our intersection here at Spillane, and he is our campus resource officer. So we couldn't do this job without him. Officer Pacheco also needs your help here in the intersection because we have cars that are coming in from both the Robinson side as well as the Jarvis side. The biggest thing you can do to help Officer Pacheco out is just be safe in the intersection and watch for his signs. The intersection is the most dangerous place on any road, so following his direction is going to be key. If for any reason that your child's not ready to load, maybe they've run back inside to grab their instrument, we would kindly ask you to pull up into our parking lot into the front. By doing that, you're not holding up the rest of the car riders and we can keep that line rolling. We want to make this as quick and efficient for you as possible, but our first goal is the safety of your child. We will not compromise that at any time. But if we can all work together, believe me, we can make Car Rider maybe even an enjoyable experience for all of us.